Everybody, I am Melissa Stark, and this is Nadja Pinnavaia.
Hello,
I said it right?
Perfect.
Because she's born Italian, she was raised in the UK, and now you're here.
And I'm here
Go
11
figure.
years ago.
So you have all this wealth of knowledge from everywhere, but the way that she was introduced today at We Forum was from Wall Street to the kitchen.
To the kitchen.
Which is...
From riches to rags.
Yeah, I love it. Okay, hardly. So tell us about your journey.
So I grew up in finance. I've got a geeky PhD in quantum chemistry, and then joined Wall Street. And then about 4 years ago, I discovered that it wasn't our fault, and that I came to this country, and I saw that the diet was very different. We had cancer in the family, and I'd lost both my parents from a young age. And so when my mother-in-law was diagnosed with cancer, I started reading about food and nutrition, looking for that silver bullet. And I came across the understanding that today's modern diet provokes inflammation and actually weakens our immune system, which is always there fighting for us every single day. And so I learned that it's not about eating less and moving more, but actually changing what we eat.
Well, and you just said this, and this was your motto that you said this morning, it's not our fault.
Yeah.
So what do you mean by that?
Well, I mean that today's modern diet is highly palatable. It's become more and more processed and prepared, which means more added sugar, more refined grains, which makes us want to actually crave it more and more. If you look at the biochemistry behind what's going on, when we have those added sugar and refined grains, we're spiking our insulin, and then we're crashing, and the brain's actually saying eat more. And so eat less, move more is hard to sustain when the brain's saying actually eat more and move less. And so that kind of got me cross. I thought, well, it should be easier.
Yeah, it gets
than
everybody.
this,
I know it is. So I have 4 children, and I'm constantly thinking about what they're eating, and also just how I feel. You know, you want to. I work. I've got these kids. You want to feel good.
Right.
You want to have a high energy level and not feel tired all. So what do we do?
Right, so well, I think especially as women, right, we're juggling so many things, and if we add to that as well, like, oh, I've got to eat differently, it's just hard and it's overwhelming.
That creates even more stress.
That's right, so that's not a good thing. So what I learned, and that's why I set up my company, is let's do 3 things, right?
Okay.
So let's not go hungry and starve ourselves and do all that, because that doesn't work.
No.
So let's do 1.
Which is traditionally what, certain diets.
Right, I'm eating salad leaves,
and that's not helping you at all.
And then, it'll work for 3 or 4 days, but I get miserable and moody. I need to eat, and I don't do hungry well.
Yes.
So let's do 3 things. 1, let's swap refined grains for whole grains. Carbohydrates are not the enemy, despite what we tend to think. But because complex carbohydrates are really good for you, our body needs them, our brain needs them for fuel. So let's throw out the whites, and then let's bring in the whole grains, the farro, the barley, the truly sprouted whole wheats.
Okay.
Number 1. Number 2, let's swap that animal-based protein for plant-based protein. Why? Because we're bringing in fiber and nutrients that live in plants. So animals have bones to stand up, they don't have any fiber, whereas plants need fiber to stand up. So by bringing in
But do you feel full after you eat? So if I eat a salad with, no chicken or shrimp or meat on it, I don't feel full after.
Well, that's where you need to find the plant-based protein. So if you add, and that's part of what we do, is kind of teach people how to find that.
Oh, okay.
So you add beans, you add chickpeas, you add avocado, which is the good for you fat.
Yep.
So you're giving satiety. And I think that's the big mistake that people make, right? Because they go, oh, I'll eat a salad with a few tomatoes and carrots, and then you're hungry.
Yes.
So what we're doing is we're keeping the carbohydrates, but we're giving you good carbohydrates, complex carbohydrates. Yep. We're keeping protein, but we're swapping it from animal protein to plant-based protein. That's beans, that's peas, that's legumes and lentils. And also a lot of vegetables contain protein as well, as do the whole grains.
Do you eat meat?
No. Okay. And then number 3, I used to eat meat and I've transitioned off it. And then number 3 is we just reduce our sugar, our added sugar and our sweetness, because they're spiking our insulin, provoking inflammation, and causing havoc in the gut and the microbiome.
Yes.
So even though that whole sweetener thing, even though it doesn't have calories, this isn't about the calories. This is about your brain perceives sweet, and so it releases insulin, and then actually it messes with your microbiome, which alters your metabolic function, which isn't good for you.
Right. So I mean, it's incredible. The way food impacts our health and our lifestyle and our stress and everything. We're all talking about that here, today, and trying to learn.
That's right.
So what if that sounds, sort of overwhelming to people?
It can be.
I mean, it's pretty easy. The way you just simplified it from 1 to 3 made it seem really simple.
Right. Well, I think it is about simple.
Is it a lot more expensive? I mean, do you buy everything organic? That's I walk into a Whole Foods or somewhere, and I can buy a pear over here, or I can buy a pear for this much, you know.
So I shop at Trader Joe's, which is a lot cheaper than Whole
Trader
Foods.
Joe's is. Okay, yeah.
Because I
like
can't
a
afford
Trader
Whole
Joe's
Foods
ad
anymore.
right here. Yeah, I know. Yes.
I put in my finance days.
Yes, yeah.
But now I shop at Trader
I like
Joe's.
it, yeah.
So I will always go organic on that Dirty Dozen. So the baby spinach leaves, organic, all those things, the tomatoes, the strawberries, all the things that have that very thin skin, I will absolutely make sure that I'm feeding myself and more to the point my children organic produce. And avocado, if there's a choice between a ripe avocado, which isn't organic, and the organic ones that are solid hard, I'll go for the one that is non-organic but ripe because it doesn't penetrate as much in the skin. So number one, yes, organic, but there are, you can try and do that. And also, if you can stay local as well, that also helps things. Number two, once you get into cooking, like plant-based meals, for example, this weekend I made a sweet potato and black bean chili, which was delicious, and the whole thing, 2 pounds of black beans cost you $2, and it'll feed a family of 8. So actually, you can save money on a plant-based diet. That transition period is hard, right? Just like, getting into it and what to eat and how to cook it.
Right.
And that's where the company that I set up kind of helps transition you for those 28 days, gives you the tool to carry on living your life.
Oh my gosh, I'm coming over to your kitchen. That sounds amazing. So is this your first reform?
Yes, and it's
so
amazing.
What do you think? Isn't this? I mean, what do you think about this?
Oh, I love it. It is amazing. There's such energy here. It's inspirational. It's just fabulous.
It's a fabulous group of women. Oh my gosh, we're so glad to have you here. Thank you so much. It was nice to meet you.
Lovely to meet you. So thanks for having me.